Okay, recording this video on Tuesday, the 21st of September 2021, just coming up to 8:06 a.m. Chicago time. Do hope you are doing well. So let's see if I can get this video out kind of quickish before the market opens. A couple of things I'm seeing on my charts. First of all, that was a humdinger yesterday. I think we had about 77 points of range, down and up. I got out of my short at 26. I was done trading for the end of the day, but it did kind of rocket back pretty damned hard. But into this long on the Japanese yen. I was talking about this over the last couple of videos. We got our setup yesterday. We signaled on this on the daily chart. This is a nice little triple. We've got our exhaustion sell bullish divergence, happened a long time ago at the beginning of the year, but we've just been basing and basing in 91s, and now we've got a breakout to 91.5 going on. The last signal we had was a couple of blue professional bars, which was nice, allowed us to trail down this better pro-am stop. So all three signals have gone off together, the three non-correlated indicators. Exhaustion sell bullish divergence, number one. We've got oversold on better sine wave here with the background printed in red, and then we've broken above our blue professional bars, the trailing stop from that. Number three, signaled with a little gap and go, grab and go kind of signal there, and I'll just show you what it looks like on the tick bar chart here. So we go to that, which is a 2100 tick bar chart. So there we go. Blue professional bars kind of itching to get this thing going. We come back and test into that zone, bang, we take off back into it. So I'm in at 91.40 something kind of here, and we're looking to break out of this channel and kind of get going into the 92s. So Japanese yen is kind of looking strong. We got weakness in the Aussie dollar. Still short my Aussie dollar. Here are these stair-step trades here. Blue professional bars coming in on the retrace. Just follow the professionals. They tell you what they're doing. So on the retrace there, we trail the stop down, stair-step, all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of signals here. We're still weak at 72. This was the nasty bounce that we had in the afternoon yesterday when the E-mini rallied, the Aussie rallied, but we're coming back down. So the Aussie's kind of showing that weakness there. Crude oil, out of my long crude because we broke the trailing stop here. I'm actually short crude from yesterday and had to sit through a little bit of a nasty retrace this morning, but it's kind of coming back down here. So turns out these blue professional bars most likely taking profits. You know, as soon as we've broken that trailing stop, we know that something's going on there. So we've got a couple of signals going on with crude at the moment. So there's a couple of charts. Oh, Bitcoin, of course. So Bitcoin here came back down to, ooh, that was ugly yesterday, into 40. But with all of these signals, you can see these blue professional bars coming in at the lows, and with exhaustion selling kind of down here. So we've done a lot of damage, a lot of people being scared out of the market, and these are professionals picking it up at the lows, at the lows, at the lows here. So I'm not particularly kind of concerned. Obviously, it's super volatile and so on, but you know, we will have a change in trend on this, and we'll get a signal. These ones a little bit early, but you know, we've got our bullish divergence, we've got our trailing stop here. It's sitting at kind of 44. So let's see what kind of happens with Bitcoin. Unfortunately, you know, people think it's kind of maybe a counter trend kind of play, but it does seem to, when the markets are selling off, Bitcoin does seem to sell off too. Lastly, E-minis. So let me just show you the 4500 tick bar chart. This is a more traditional view where we had the two side-by-side charts, everything to do with price here, everything to do with volume here. The overnight stuff was all being led by the amateurs with rainbow patterns into those highs, and we busted into an uptrend. We've still got to wait and have a little bit of testing here around this, you know, 70 to 4400 kind of level, because we've got to wait for the cyclical energy to come in, probably a little pullback to end of trend on the lowest time frame, something like that. We're going to fuss around before, you know, we kind of make it down. I don't think we're done on the downside, because this exhaustion selling, this one here, they're kind of getting the move going. You'd have expected to see exhaustion selling on this move yesterday to end this move on the way down, and we've not seen that. So all we've done is had exhaustion buying on the upside. We've kind of stopped a lot of people out with this pretty heavy retrace in the last 45 minutes of trade. Maybe that was a bit longer than that. What time did that go off? 2:20. Yes, the last hour of trade. So we'll kind of wait and see. I think we're going to fuss around before coming down and seeing another kind of exhaustion sell signal there. So there you go. I'll see if I can get this video out super quick so you can possibly see it around the open.